So you want to be an engineer, a software engineer, a computer. Can I start over? Sorry.
Sure, just keep talking.
So you want to be a software engineer in the world of computers. I can help you. I just recently obtained a promotion, so I'm feeling good, and I want to be able to give back to the community and give you some tips so you can be able to obtain that as well. I mean, there's so many different avenues you can go down. You can get a computer science degree from whatever university. There are boot camps, there are different online programs. There's so many different things out there that it almost gets overwhelming. So I just want to make this video to pass on my experiences and some advice that I can give to people out there that want to pursue this route. It's not for everybody. Let me preface it that first, and just know that you're going to be in for a ride. So without further ado, let me give you my list and advice on how to get a job as a software engineer. So number one, looks like you need to believe in yourself. That is number one. If you don't believe in yourself, why would anybody believe in you? Nobody's going to give you a $120,000 a year paying job if they don't believe that you can do it. And that, number one, starts from you exuding that. Every single cell needs to exude that you are a software engineer that knows their stuff or has the ability to learn it and obtain the knowledge by actually looking it up online, by asking questions, by communicating. That's number one. So if you have that down, you're gonna go a long way. There are too many things in this life, too many things that can bring you down, whether it be finances, whether it be problems with your family. You can be swept away from all of that, trust me. But you have to do everything in your power to thwart that. There are going to be people that think that you're crazy for wanting to get into computers. People are going to think that you aren't smart enough. They're going to think, oh yeah, I totally get it, but they really don't at the end of the day. And it really starts from you. So you have to thwart all of that. And number two, you need to communicate. That is huge. If you could come into your interview with vivacity and just a lot of passion and the ability to look at somebody in the eye, make them feel listened to, that is huge. They're going to want to spend time with you. The better that you could communicate and make things less awkward, they're going to want to be around you. If you can make them feel better at the end of your interaction and feel more positive, that is key. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to be spending time with people that are negative, that are going to bog down our energy, that are going to make us feel more stressed out and anxious. So if you can ensure and reaffirm that to somebody that is interviewing you, that's going to go a long way. They want to feel that they can trust you and feel that you're going to communicate when things are going wrong or communicate your feelings. So believe that. My next point, you gotta find enjoyment. If you love what you do, if you are in love with the ability to code and make great products or just solve problems and you get enjoyment off that, that is going to carry you through the dark days. That's going to carry you through the nights where it's 2 a.m. and you have to figure out this problem and you don't know what you're doing and you're banging your head against the wall, and then finally it works and you're able to do your happy dance. That's what it's about. You gotta get your little dance on, you gotta feel good, you gotta do all of that because it's important. Too many times we feel the need to feel anxious or beat ourselves up. Now I say you need to feel good. If you are doing a little hello worlding, if you are making a button work or changing a color on a text, if you can get that going, hey, you should flex. You should flex and you should bump your music and feel good because, hey, take every victory as you can. So another point is you gotta be on LinkedIn. You gotta have a portfolio, whether it be a website showcasing all of your work and work history and projects that you've been a part of, what you've learned on those projects, and what you got out of it. Recruiters love that. They want to be able to show off to the people that are telling them who to hire, whether it be the managers, the VPs of the company, that hey, we have a really great candidate and here's their work, and you can tell by X, Y, and Z by their portfolio. You can make a recruiter look really well. And if you could communicate to a recruiter, if you could befriend those people, you'll go, your resume is going to be passed along through actual real people instead of going through a computer and your resume just gets thrown off to the side, not even read by a human being. That's huge. So make sure that your resume is tip top. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to hand your business card to, and they're going to check out your website because they happen to have an opportunity. And if they're blown away by your work, there you go, baby. You got a job, or at least you have an opportunity. So be ready for the opportunities because they come. When you hustle, they're going to come, and you don't want to piss down your leg. You don't want to just like vomit on your shirt when you have a date and it's going on. That's not good. You got to be ready for that moment so you can knock it out of the park and be a badass. That's what you got to do.
Sign my name with the feather, tap dance under the full moon. Smoking, drinking liquor for the fan that left us too soon. Just keep it trucking, searching all the nooks and crannies. No English muffin, streets are filled with crooks and trannies.